Wake up and I feel like cash. Wake up and I feel like M's. My foot stays pressed on the gas. I'm glad I don't feel like them. They might just get flexed on. Got that spice like Szechuan. Can't be touched, I'm Teflon. Once I met Zac Efron. Go hard for the bros and the bros hot mine. Don't think for a sec that I won't drop on. Wanna stay for the show? Just log on to RoneDotCom. Get knocked off and we still rock on. Come to the pound, see a real top dog. Wanna stay for the show? Then just log on to RoneDotCom.
Yes, sir. Another day. Another episode of RoneDotCom. God damn, it feels good to be back. Look how handsome you look. Look at yourself in the reflection. Look at yourself in your screen reflection right now. If you're watching this, I guarantee you look handsome, or if you're part of the whatever percentage of females, also handsome. Why can't girls be handsome? You know what I mean? I'm not with this fucking gendered shit, bro. Anybody can be handsome these days. Wake up and I feel like ass. Shout out to Stone Papa Smurf. Rip one. The cobblestone check is going crazy. We got a fun-ass show today. Today, we're going to be doing 35 minutes on why Paige got fired. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it is funny to see, it's funny to see the conspiracy theories of people being like, whatever they're being like. At least it's not me having to make decisions. God damn, that probably fucking sucks ass, having to be in charge of stuff. Everybody wants to be the man until you have to be the man. I'm trying to beat the man. And by beat the man, I'm trying to extract jizz from All Business Pete as he comes on today. The people are clamoring for Paige. Should I have Paige on the show? Paige, we got to put up the Paige signal. The Paige turners, shout out to all the Paige turners out here. Get Paige reinstated. Paige got fired to make room for Brandon Walker's second cousin's wife. That's funny. Because of nepotism. Paige, a good Philly gal, so much love for Paige. Is Beach House as big or bigger than what you thought it would be? I'd say bigger than what I thought it would be. I had doubts, and everybody had doubts. Everybody except for Dave, who probably came up with the idea, like, between pushes of, like, shit coming out of his ass on the toilet. He probably just, like, was counting. He was probably just, like, jumping from one bank account to another and then just, like, squeezed the shit out and was like, I should probably do this show, Beach House, and do it all on social. And then, like, the other shit came out and he went back to, like, scrolling his Fidelity account or whatever. Offhanded by him, but, you know, naturally genius. Really nice, naturally genius. Morning vibes right now. Yeah, morning vibes, dude. And not with the U, you know what I mean? We're taking the U out of morning and making it morning, you know what I mean? Good vibes. The fall is here, and in the name of the summer, I claim September. I claim September to be another summer month. I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm enjoying my damn self too much. Can we say Lemaire's pitch deck? What does that mean? Did Lemaire have a pitch deck? Did Lemaire make a pitch deck for what? Rone is on steroids. I fucking wish, bro. Maybe like non-steroidal anti-inflammatories. Maybe some shit like that. But yeah, it's football weather. Damn near 61 today. 61 degrees. High of 79. But, you know, when I walked outside this morning, it was 61. Which I guess is technically football weather. A little bit of foliage on the ground. A little bit of crunch under the feet. And I like that. And I'm trying to find ways to make this a compelling morning show as we go. I don't know. So the actual Barstool Fox Sports 1 show starts next week. And I need you guys to tell me, like, should I go head-to-head with him? Like, am I trying to internally compete? I know they don't give a fuck about me. You know, so should I give a fuck about them? Like, should I be like, they're not in that, they don't give a fuck about me in that they're not tailoring their schedule around me. So should I be trying to tailor my schedule around them? What do you think? Nah. Go head-to-head with them? All right. Hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck you guys, all right? Ratings, radio wars. I'm not scared of that shit. So I'm trying to find ways to make a compelling morning show in the face of having another morning show that we're kind of going against. And it's funny because I'm trying to study what morning shows are. Like, I'll put on Good Morning America, and like, I don't even think they know what they're trying to do. Like, the lead story this morning on Good Morning America was that there is a slight statistical raise in sleep apnea for older women. That's what they led with. That's the biggest story in America right now. 8 o'clock, they teased it, played the music, and then they jumped right into the story about how sleep apnea is going up just a little bit in older women. And like, are we in the fucking golden age of America where nothing's going on and nothing's wrong? Like, what? That's the biggest news that we have? Like, I want to make a compelling morning show, but like, the things that I'm studying to try and get compelling subject matter from are talking about sleep apnea in middle-aged women. They're talking about like the next story that was like it was like how like there's something called divorce going on right now, where like 65 plus women are hitting menopause, getting divorced, and it's making their life better. That's the biggest stories. So one, what the fuck am I supposed to talk about? And two, how do I compete with that? How do I compete with divorce? It's so, the gauntlet has been thrown so fucking hard. I just truly, menopause, exactly, Smacky Jables. You know what I mean? It's like, golden age in America, Chicken Fry would not agree. Well, of course we know that her expertise is the Middle East. They just get drunk and high and then talk about what they saw on Facebook. They're saying that's what the morning show women do. Like, I guess that's what that lady Hoda used to do. Not to be confused with Huda, the woman who has a deal with Netflix, so she can't talk about anything on Peacock. Different ladies, but they used to just like get a glass of wine, and I think it was just weaponized alcoholism that like they would have a glass of wine first thing in the morning. And it's just morning programming. Is it for women, or who is it for? Who is it for? You know what I mean? Rone's View could be a fun segment. I agree with that. I think that could be fun. The Fox Sports lineup came out. Actually, fuck, I should have sent that to you, Tyler. Is there any way to pull up that graphic of the Fox Sports lineup? It's not really a rush to do it, but I would love to go through the graphic that they put up for what the Fox Sports lineup is this week. And I guess it's like women watch like desk shows where it's like Kelly Ripa and like whoever her latest husband is, like holding hands and like flirting, and they watch shows like The View. And I guess dudes watch what, Sports Center or like Fox Sports 1, or like, you know, what do dudes watch in the morning? Joe Rogan, you know, Rone's View, Rone, Meek Phil, Sass, Francis, all offering opinions. I like that. See, I am trying to keep Son of a Boy Dad like a churning thing. You know, I want Son of a Boy Dad to be successful in his own right. And I think when we were about to look at the Fox Sports lineups, it's a lot of like wife swap. Do you know what I mean? It's like Brandon Walker has a show with Mark Titus. Big Cat has a show with PFT. What if just for one morning we saw what it was like on the other side of the fence? It's like a little swingers lineup, you know? Okay, here it is. So Monday, it's Dave Portnoy, Gary V, Brandon Walker, and Rico Bosco. Oh, that's not Gary V? Oh, that's Jason Williams. I'm sorry, that's Jason Williams. So that's the usual Monday lineup. Brandon Walker, and from what I understand, Meek Phil is going to be out there as well. I don't know if I'm breaking that or if leaking that, but Meek Phil is going to be out. I don't know if it's just on Mondays or if he's moving out there. But so that's like the Tuesday lineup. That's going to be the Monday lineup. And I'm interested in the chemistry. I'm curious about what the chemistry is going to be like for that show. Like, who's going to be breaking whose balls? Obviously, Brandon thrives as a wrestling heel, and Rico Bosco thrives as a heel in circumstances like this. But like, are they, watching all the sports. Like, how is Dave even going to have time to watch the sports? He's doing fucking 15 shows. He's doing so many shows. Shout, Jesky just got back from Long Island. Just walked in the office. Like, how are they going to watch it? Obviously, Brandon watches enough sports to satisfy a mostly sports lineup, but like, so he's going to do this show and then just go into mostly sports and then like have a whole different show of like talking about stuff for the entire time? Or is this show going to be more arguing with Dave? I'm so curious because even as I look at the current state of media and who is getting hired in media, I do think it's exponentially more important to have a good personality than to be media trained. Like the guys who are traditionally hired on SportsCenter that wear like a pinstripe suit and like some sneakers and like will make like a 6-year-old like pop reference or something like that, like that is less valuable than like a Jeff Teague who has no media training but is just like hilarious on his podcast. So I think from that standpoint, it will be better if we're not trying to just get pure analysis. But I'm just curious, like, are they going to be busting balls the whole time? Or are they going to be like, the Lions played the Saints and look at this Y formation? Are they like breaking down highlights? Are they going to be talking about stories? It's going to be fascinating. And so then Wednesday, which is the normal, I think, Tuesday lineup or the normal Wednesday lineup, whatever it is. It's going to be T-Bob, Brandon, and then TV stars, Connor Griffin and Ebo. Connor Griffin and Ebo, TV stars. That's fucking awesome for them. Like, imagine when these dudes started off at Barstool as interns. Like, there's 3 people on here that started off as interns. One started off as a sales guy, and now they are on TV. That's like working. That's like getting hired in the mailroom of the agency, and then you wind up being Ari Gold. You know what I mean? That's like being hired as like a advanced scout, and you wind up as like Howie Roseman, like working your way up as an intern. And now Connor Griffin is the 3rd chair on a national sports show. It's fucking insane. The American Dream. Some nastiness in these comments. I guess I owe it to the people to read these out loud. Connor Griffin kid has an argument for top 5 worst of the company convo. That's not true. That is not true. I don't know. This isn't the morning. This isn't that type of morning show where we're being negative. Big T has the personality of a rock. Maybe the Rock, maybe of Iraq. Maybe something like that, like a vibrant community. Big T is a total drip. I know a Kirk Minahan fan when I see one. If I hear someone calling someone a drip, I know that you're a Kirk Minahan guy. That is lingo that is exclusively used by the Minifans. Scoof, yeah, we love Scoof. See, people are saying we love Scoofs. T-Bob is a super lib who will bring up abortion or something stupid on the show. That would be amazing if T-Bob, the like Southern football player, is like, all right, A slot, let's talk about the woman's right to choose. Let's talk about Planned Parenthood and the fact that they're rolling back Planned. Yeah. Drip is big KMS lingo. You clocked it. Facts. So yeah, I'm so curious. So Thursday, T-Bob, PFT, Mark Titus, Jersey Jerry, Big T. So it's like this wife swap. That's like a classic wife swap right there, where it's like, yeah, we've never seen Titus and PFT together, but we know that Titus and Big Cat work, and Brandon and Titus work. So it's like, hey, let's just wife swap it up a little bit and just get a little shuffle. This is like our macro dosing day, and then this Friday, it's like a little yacky. You know what I mean? A little wacky yak day, where it's like the yak plus T-Bob, which, again, the yak doesn't necessarily talk about sports like that, but like, obviously Che is going to watch like all the football. Che's like a ball watcher for sure. Nick, I think, a low-key ball watcher, but like, what level breakdown are we going to get? What level breakdown are we like thinking? Like, are we going to have people arguing over like what, like the Clippers versus the Lakers? Like, what are like, when it's like hockey season, like if it's baseball season, are we gonna have like Nick and Stephen Che talking about like the Mariners catcher being the first switch hitter to have 50 home runs, and Roger Maris? Like, what level of sports analysis are we going to be getting out of these guys? I think that it's fascinating. I think it's very fascinating, and I think that we don't know what it's going to be like on Fridays, but they're putting a lot on these Chicago guys' plates, and I think they can handle it. I think 100% that they can handle it. And yesterday we were working hard on a theme song for this show. T-Bob was like, you have a theme song? And he asked me a little bit ago, and I forgot about it. And then yesterday, me and Robbie Fox whipped something up in 15 to 20 minutes. And it's like, I don't have the exact music in front of me. I wish Bob had it. It's like, I've been waiting all day for a morning show. Walk the dog, kiss the wife, grab the coffee to go. My gosh dang boss is breaking my stones. I tell him he could shove it where the sun don't show. And then it goes into wake up bar stool, your morning carpool. What the fuck else? Wake up bar stool, your morning carpool. We fired Paige because she was manipulating. No. Wake up bar stool, your morning carpool. You don't like it, you could turn it off, but dang, it's hard to. Wake up bar stool, your favorite bloggers and some stars too. Talking sports every freaking day. Wake up bar stool. Something like that, and we're gonna have it over like some rockin' country music. It's gonna be funny as hell. So yeah, happy to be contributing in that small, dumb way. And of course, shout out to Robbie Fox. And I was like, damn, we probably have more time to figure it out. But that's why I was like, said shout out Jetski as he was walking by, because I was texting him this morning. I was like, you around? He's like, yeah, I'm coming back from Long Island today. Because we got to record this shit now, bro. This shit comes out on Tuesday. So we gotta bang something out really fast and get it across their desk. Get it to the producer of the show. I'm not sure who's producing the show. Like, I think it's a guy. They hired an outside guy. They were like, they gave him Paige's salary or something like that, and essentially stole and lied about it. No, that's not manipulated expense reports. Like, none of that is true at all. But it's a joke, and the joke is about people's perception of it, not about what actually happened. I think that whatever actually happened is way less juicy than people don't know something. It's like the fucking New Jersey Devils, like the Loch Ness Monster. Like, oh, they see a shadow of something, and they're like, well, it must be this shit. Well, your eyes are playing tricks on you. Like, it's not as juicy as you say. But like Big Cat said, all love to Paige. Like, good Philly gal, but she had to have been stealing money. Like, no, she wasn't stealing money. That's so fucking insane to say. You think that Paige was embezzling money. It's not as juicy. I heard she dissed the IDF. It's lore stoolies want. Yeah, of course you do. But like, your best bet with that is to go through the hiring process and get hired at Barstool and then gossip about it like everybody else. Okay? That's your best way in. Is to sneak in like Sparky, my man. Linger, Sparky. All right, he could come in. He could come in, I guess. You know what I mean? I heard she didn't go to Iran after she promised to. Freestyle from Sparky. I'm with it. Sparky! I'm going to go find him, Ian. How are the kids, Rone? They're great. Just got their baptism out in got their baptism outfits in. Yeah, they look so fucking handsome. I love it. I literally get sad every morning that I have to leave them because I fucking love them so much. I would murder anyone for them. I murder, no offense, everybody in the chat. Has Sass met the kids yet? No. Francis was about to meet them yesterday, but it didn't work out. Schedules didn't work out. What drugs are they doing on Les Mascots? Episode 2. It was like Saturday Night Live in the 70s, okay? It was like they put a pool table on set, if you know what I mean. 8 balls everywhere. Bucking, did I miss all jizness, Pete? Of course not, bro. How old the kids be getting baptized? I think we're just going to do it now. Kind of just be safe. You know what I mean? In case of the reckoning. You don't want to wind up with the reckoning happening and then not getting baptized. But speaking of...
I'll be back. I got a delivery.
You'll be back? You got a delivery. What the fuck does that mean, bro? You get your priorities right, bro. This is the big lights, bright lights, big city. What kind of delivery?
Oh, I got deliveries. No,
What are you talking about?
I got deliveries.
I just saw you chilling out here talking with
They
bro.
just called me and told me to...
Man, bro, put me on the line. I'll tell him that Sparky just came up. And give us something into the mic before you go. Give us that special delivery G Depp style. The special get that one.
I can go right here?
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something about life, you know? Age is a factor in life, you know? I'm an old man, but I'm getting it right. You understand the truth in life. I'm going to sing something to y'all. I love my moms, man. That's what put me on right here to sing. Mama, mama, come home. Mama, come home. Things ain't right. Whew.
Things ain't right.
Yeah, she raised me right.
She raised him right.
Devils in life.
There's devils in life.
I said, Mama, come home.
Mama, come home.
Oh, show me right.
Show him right.
Yes, I'm eating so right.
He's eating that nice.
And I'm living so right.
He's living his life.
Woo, Mama, come home.
Mama, come home. Bro, get that delivery, bro.
You want me to come back?
I got another guest coming on, but just buzz the tower and see what's good. Original, yeah, bro, that's crazy. Mama, come home. Yeah, amazing. That was, did you hear how he gave us like a little bit of like light introspection before he blessed us? You know, he just kind of gave us a little like just thoughtful. I think about life so much. I think people like when Sparky sings, but he spits even when he's not singing. You know, he's bar heavy. I thought that was Gilly. No, bro, come on. Feeling inspired now. Thank you, Sparky. Of course, bro. What's more inspired? You know what I mean? You gotta love your mama. Rone, can we get a Howard Stern impression talking about Sparky? that was an ass Howard Stern. Is the Howard Stern impression in the room with us right now type of shit. Rone, I ate a handful of dry cereal and drank some milk and make the bowl in my mouth. Wild ass boy. Sometimes I wonder what the fuck cereal is though. Like, what the fuck is a cornflake? You know what I mean? Because it's not corn. And what's it a flake of? Maybe it's corn, but like, why is it shaped like that? Why is it shaped like it's fucking part of a tree? It's like a leaf or like... If you told me that was tree chips, I'd be more likely to believe you than saying that it's corn, a flake of corn. Like it's a... You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is oatmeal? You know what I mean? Like the stream, though. Like the stream. Cereal is cold soup. Yes, that's true. Yes. But that's just a light musing. I'll save that shit for the A block of Good Morning America tomorrow. New York man wonders what soup is. What soup is actually made out of. Yeah, like the stream. Please like the stream and sub. I did a State of the Union on the bike in this morning. God damn, who the fuck is that? Bro, keep those shades on.
What up? What's going on?
Come on in here, brother.
Let's do it.
Yeah, sit down.
How you doing?
What the fuck is going on right now, dude?
I don't know. I'm just going to work.
Look at you head to toe.
Yeah.
Like literally your hair to your shoes.
Yeah. What about it?
What do you mean what about it?
You don't like it?
I love it.
All right.
It's an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Gotta talk it to the mic.
All right. What's going on, guys?
Can you just can you just introduce yourself to the viewer?
Sure. I'm Jared.
Uh-huh.
I work for Foreplay, producer, editor, shooter. I've been working here for almost 3 years.
You look like you'd get shot if you went on a golf course.
Dude, I couldn't do this on a golf course.
You couldn't do this on
No,
a golf course.
I do this because I can't do it in the golf course. I do it in the office.
I think people are saying Unk in the chat, but I think they're saying UNC because they love the baby blues, bro. They love the baby blue head to toe.
I'll rock with that.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who's your Fitzpo? Who's your inspiration for like the wraparound Oakleys?
The Oakleys was new. I just got them, but I'd say Rocky's a big one. A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
He's always doing something. I'm trying to be me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do like I felt blue today.
Yeah, but not in the like Van Gogh depressed way. You're like,
No.
this is like blue, bright blue way.
Yeah, like baby blue. I feel good.
You look good.
Right. I feel good. I look good.
I think, but dressing like this, that's a way to put yourself on some radars.
It's a good thing.
Did people like turn heads on the streets of New York or
yeah.
basic shit?
Yeah, no, my girlfriend's like, you gotta stop doing that all the time. I was like, I don't know. It's like what I like doing.
Yeah, you turned up today.
Yeah. The boys are here. Frankie, Riggs, Trent. So, I got to turn up.
Sam's in the office?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Swear to God.
What's going on? Is there like a negotiation going on, or is like Justin Thomas in town?
No, we're doing a little shoot. Boys are here.
Really?
Yeah.
When did they get in?
I don't know. Different. Yesterday, maybe?
I'm saying, when did they get into the office today?
Oh,
I'd kill to have. What? They're here right now?
Yeah, they're right now. They were doing a pod. Probably in this room.
What, bro?
Yeah.
You got to send in the Foreplay boys. If I could get Riggs, I haven't seen Riggs in 4 years.
Yeah. I think he's been here twice in 5 years.
That's fucking elusive.
I know. What's chat saying?
Yeah, chat. They're saying Italian Stallion. They're saying Trenton Office. Jared Bilzerian. Buddy just got out of his carpool with Marty McFly. Malibu's Most Wanted. The guy has a personality of a Rocky. Rare specimen. They're calling you. They're calling
These
you.
are all good things.
Yeah.
I was expecting some bad things. So
I didn't say the bad things.
Okay. Good. You're
Yeah,
a good host.
I'll try to gas you up. How much of all like the jewelry your jewelry and accessories? How much will we put a price tag on that?
This is a grandfather ring, so I don't know.
Priceless. Okay.
This was a gift from my girlfriend.
So what do we? I mean, that's got to be like,
It was like
400.
No, it was like 1,300.
What?
Yeah. Shout out to my girlfriend. My girl,
She dripped you out.
Yeah, this is a good one.
And then how about the Whoop?
Fitbit, $100.
Fitbit. Okay, which is still drippy.
You got to keep tabs on your health.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to. If you're gonna look like this, you have to. That's a little cocky, but.
No, you have to. You look good. I think you look cocky today. You walked in, you turned heads, and you're on my radar now.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna try and poach you from them.
How much?
Talk
to them.
I pay in bracelets.
Okay, all right.
I pay in high-end gold bracelets.
Jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, or just that's the bonus structure.
Okay, we can figure something out.
I'll talk to Sam.
Yeah, talk to.
I'll talk to Frank. I'll talk to Trent.
Yeah, we'll do it.
A pleasure, brother.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. I want to be back. I want to come back.
Yeah, keep on looking like this. You'll be back every day. I want to see if you could top yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I can.
Okay.
I can.
Well, keep on buzzing the tower, bro. Keep on flying by.
I will.
Scott Torched. I love it. It is a little Scott Storchish. You know what I mean? In a good positive way. Yeah, exactly, bro. I want to see you on the keys.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Keep the shades on all day, dude.
I will.
We want you back, brother. Ask him which Foreplay member mistreats him the most. That's not a question, bro.
Who do they?
They say what Foreplay member mistreats you the most?
I have an answer, but I can't say.
It's Riggs. It's not Riggs. It's Brendan.
I'm not even Brendan. No.
It's Frankie.
No.
So it's Trent.
No answer.
I mean, you just said no to like 3 of the 4 people.
I can't say yes.
Okay. Amazing. I know Jared's favorite Foreplay member. Foreplay's on here? Sheesh. It's Beef. Is it Beef? If Beef is smacking him around, if Beef, the nicest guy ever, is smacking him around. So Foreplay's in there right now? What the hell? The ghosts of Riggs past? My fellow father, Frankie? Like, are they seeing me or what were they looking at? Oh, okay. They were looking at the screen like they saw someone. It's Jersey Jerry. Maybe. I'm getting Hank vibes from that guy. Yeah, like I thought. I didn't know. It felt like a little bit Hankish. Yeah, wow. So you walk around like that, like you're gonna get noticed. You know, you're gonna wind up on somebody's radar. Crash the pod, Rone. That's the last thing they want. That's a good way to ruin foreplay. That guy's just a big no. No, that's not what it was at all. Riggs fake handicap. I love that. Hank Vibes, a.k.a. Tool. You guys think Hank is a tool? The fuck are you talking about? Weird-ass assessment of humanity. Is Pete local? You think? I saw Pete walk by, and I feel like that was him gauging whether he would come by. Because if he was trying to avoid me, he would avoid me hard. So I want to have Pete in here. Just a quick little stretch ski. I want to have Pete in here because All Business Pete is the best. Hank sold me some bad Fent. So, like, you were looking for good Fent? Caught your ass. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Wait, what is this conversation? What the fuck is that conversation? What did he say? He said 10 minutes? Uh-oh, got it. Yeah, what was that? What was that talk that we just saw? Sparky said, that was the delivery he had to make? He's delivering something. God damn, Spark. My man's out here talking. My man's out here chatting. Yeah, so I wanted to have All Business Pete on. 10 o'clock, he says. 10 o'clock? 25 minutes for All Business Pete? Yeah, Sparky had to deliver some game. Sparky's putting it on. Can I get a state of the interns? Could you come in here for a second? Please. Thank you so much. I want a state of the interns. Stretch. Yeah, you know what I mean? I need that stretch. I'm on the Bend app, but I could be using a little bit more stretching. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. American flag sweaters in right now.
Yeah.
Super in. Why is that? Patriotism's back or political
it's like a
statement?
knockoff Ralph Lauren thing.
Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren.
Sure.
Why are you saying Ralph Lauren? He's American.
Yeah.
So why are we saying Lauren?
Just the way I talk.
No, it's just I've made that mistake before myself. How's your summer going?
Really good. I just got back from camp. That was a lot of fun.
You went to camp?
Mm-hmm.
I thought no one from New York was allowed.
I was.
You were the only one that was allowed. What did you do out there?
I was just running around behind the scenes doing like their production stuff.
Okay, that's fun.
I drove the golf cart for the camera. That was like for Mincy's like sprint. I drove the golf cart to like get that shot. So
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
That is cool. That's a very fun job to be given. Who was in charge of telling you to go out there?
Pete.
Pete?
To say that I could go to camp?
Yeah.
Pete.
Pete is?
Yeah.
Pete, your boss?
Pete's my boss's boss's boss. So
Who's your
he's,
boss?
Like, the big boss. Chris Essner,
And who's his boss?
Lisa, and then Pete. Live events, Lisa, and then Pete.
Pete's in charge of that many people?
Pete's in charge of like everyone here. Pete is like
Not everyone. Not everyone here.
like Gaz has like content, and then Pete has like.
Wait, Gaz is in charge of content?
Isn't he? I don't know. I'm just an intern.
You're nodding yes? Imagine Gaz being like Imagine Gaz trying to fire me. So Pete's the boss.
Yeah.
Amazing. And of the interns, when do you guys find out who's getting who's staying?
I think for the most part we know.
Okay, tell me who's staying.
Okay, so Ari, who's a viceroy, he's full time.
Ari's full time.
Mm-hmm.
What does Ari do?
Like viceroy, like the college stuff.
He's like the new Tex.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm staying until November. So I got
Okay.
I got extended.
Till November.
Yes.
Okay.
Mac got extended. He's general production.
General production.
And Cole got extended as well.
Wow, you and Cole did?
Yeah.
That shows that beef is good for the brand.
Yeah.
The more that people argue, the more that they get put on the radar.
Yeah.
So is that a full stop of everybody that got extended?
I think so. That's the only people that I know of. Just the three of us. And then Una, like, I don't know what her thing is with Beach House. Like, I think she's TBD.
TBD.
Yeah.
And when do we find that out?
Ask Gaz.
Gaz is in charge of
No,
that?
I guess that's Dave. No, that's probably Dave, right? I don't know how content people work.
Yeah. Wow. Exciting.
Yeah.
So how do you feel good? What do you think you did this summer that made this a successful endeavor for you?
I just got to work on a lot of different projects.
Yeah, but a lot of people got to work on different projects and they didn't get hired or
Yeah.
extended.
But I think I got to travel more, so I got to meet all the Chicago people, so I got to network more.
You were networking.
Yeah.
With whom did you network in Chicago?
Like everyone out there.
Holy shit. So it came down to, I heard it came down to you or Hoopify,
Yeah.
and they went
That
with
was
you.
Tough break. Yeah.
Anything you want to say to him? He took some disparaging shots at Barstool.
He did.
And said that nobody even likes Barstool anymore, even though he was desperately trying to get a job here. But nobody likes Barstool anymore.
Right.
Anything you want to say to or about him?
No. I think he said it himself. I think he put himself where he needed to be.
Where does he need to be?
I guess not at Barstool.
I mean, I saw his mom making TikTok saying she's excited for him to be coming back home. So I'm happy for Hoopify's mom.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Wow. Well, congratulations on being here until November, and keep up whatever work ethic landed you a job this far.
Thank you.
Of course. W's in the chat. Wow. When did he say that? He said that? Yes, he said that on a TikTok that his brother filmed. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? No way. What the hell? My brother. No way, bro. No way, bro. I said it's been so damn long. What's up, my brother? How are you? Welcome back back in the city.
Thank you, brother.
Damn,
Thank
I wish
you.
we had more microphones.
No,
We can
that's okay.
share, bro. We can share, bro. I'll take a knee.
No, we don't.
Please.
I'll share. Get in there. I'll get in here.
We'll get it.
I'll get in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Trent can get in there. Hi, Rone. What's up?
What the hell are you doing back in the city, bro?
You know, we have a photo shoot today of all things in the world.
Is it a new partnership that I could be excited about?
We are selling Ryder Cup merch for the 2025 Ryder Cup, which is very exciting.
That's so sick.
Look at Frankie's hat. Frankie's got one of the hats on, so he's doing a little teaser.
I got married at the course that the Ryder Cup's at. This is a hometown event. It's gonna be the biggest event in golf history. So the fact that we really went crazy with this merch.
You guys have the coldest merch in the game. Let's be honest.
Dude, we got to give a huge shout out to Pilar and Allison, our merch squad. Like, we have stepped it up. And yeah, we make a lot of the white label stuff now. Like, just the fact that we make our own merchandise and it comes out as good as it does. So we're going to do a little shoot. We're going to get a little Statue of Liberty action. We might get the LIRR.
Yep.
We're going to get some of that going. We just had Tommy Fleetwood on the podcast
No
for
way.
tomorrow. Yeah, so
Buzzing.
we've had a nice little day in the office.
Look at your posture right now, dude.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
My
dude,
back
look
is
at my
so
posture.
fucked.
I'm like,
You don't even have to
pathetic.
get this. Mic will catch you up. You don't have to get up on it.
Okay.
It'll get you.
I've always been working on your posture.
No, because my back is so fucked.
I'm always watching you kind of correct yourself. You do
Because-
that shoulder shrug and then you hold.
Because I feel like a lot of golfers have lumbar issues.
Horrific.
Obviously,
Horrible.
Tiger, but obviously our boy Eldrick. But do a lot of guys have that? Do a lot of guys need the fusion?
Yeah, I mean, Will Zalatoris just got it. It's becoming
He's like 27 years
becoming
old.
more common. Whenever you go see like an orthopedist or something, they'll be like, golf is the worst thing ever. You're like stationary with your legs and you're just moving your spine as fast as you could possibly move it. It's not the best movement.
We
for
were on a trip
your back.
recently. You barely got to play golf because
Yeah.
you were hung up in the hotel and then you had to go to a chiropractor.
I know. We
When I
had
do
a little
this, like,
chiropractic
Four
talk.
different cracks I hear in my back.
Oh,
when
I
do
just
that.
heard that. Is that your back or shoulder?
I don't know, dude. No good.
I've been in a weird place with chiropractic because I keep telling people I'm going to them, and then people start giving me like weird looks. They're like, "It's voodoo doctors. It's not real."
I tried to. My wife took my kids to a baby chiropractor.
I know,
it was supposed to like fix digestion issues and stuff like that. And then the guy was like, he charged an insane fee, and she was like, okay, what did you find when you realigned? And he's like, oh, you got to pay for like the next one to find.
Come on.
That's snake oil. You know what I mean?
That's like a subscription model.
Yeah, a subscription. You need to come 10 times to find out what's wrong with you.
Ridiculous.
That's
Crazy.
sneaky. But there are definitely good chiropractors. Like if sports teams are using them, if pro athletes are using them, has to be worthwhile.
No, I think Chiro's legit, but I didn't know that they were subscribing like Netflix now.
I know they're just beating you over the head with it, dude. It's
smart.
it's
Smart.
It's nasty. I feel like you guys have big stuff on the horizon, but like I'm even looking at your shoes, but I don't even want to. I don't know what's like coming up.
We got a big announcement. We kind of teased it maybe a month or so ago that we got some new partnerships coming up that we're excited about. So we got some filming to do before we get to the big announcement. But yeah, I was saying I don't know that the three of us have been in this office together since before COVID shut down the office.
Yeah, what do you, as somebody who hasn't been here that often, give me a ruthless view of what you're seeing. Like don't.
My desk is now like a set where my desk used to be. It's just a set of something.
We tried to preserve it for a few years, but it was like a shrine.
People would like text me pictures of like the decorations in their home were just from things that were at my desk, which is nice.
Well, you guys have the best stuff. Like anything that's coming across, like any merch or things that are being sent to you is the best stuff.
Golf stuff's cool stuff. People like a lot of man cavey type stuff.
But it's echoey in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is echoing.
Yeah,
It's like a little bit.
It's not bouncing off too many bodies.
Yeah, there's not a lot of bodies for it to
Moving
bounce
into a new
off of.
apartment, you're like, wow, it's freaking loud in here.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I walked in here before we did Tommy a couple minutes ago. I didn't see a single human being in here.
It's insane.
Well.
Like where are they? You know, as a guy who has been able to turn a brand into a juggernaut. Give us a little.
You're talking about yourself, bro.
No, I'm talking about what you guys have done.
Oh, RoneDotCom. Dude.
I mean, it's going good, but like, what chiropractic action would you do to like straighten out the spine of Barstool, New York, right now?
Get people in here, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
think
that.
that would be huge.
I mean, you gotta slow. Like people do show up though,
Yeah.
right? Like I just watched Bob Fox walked in. You're walking. There's a lot of people that are here. They're all walking in behind us. There's still people that are putting in the work here.
I want the
do think-
ruthless. I want the ruthless.
Yeah, but I
one. You're
think
giving
New
a
York's,
soft
New
one.
York's been getting a bad rap. Like people are here. It's like I've been on the Tommy Smoke side of it, where it's like you take a lot of people away from New York. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit more quiet.
Yes.
The people that are here are doing what they can do. I mean, it might not be the biggest, most sellable stuff of all time. That's for sure. Like, I mean, it's just evidence
That
of
felt
what
like
it
a
is.
shot.
No, but like I'm saying, all of it, right? Like there's not the huge
I know you're
shows.
saying. I know
like,
you're saying. It's not part of my take.
Right. Like, I mean, of course, like we're not part of my take. Like you take any of the big stuff away, it's always going to look a little bit smaller. I mean, that's just the way that.
I think a smaller container for us. I think putting the entire office in like one corner, I think would be healthy. Just because everything's then it's like bouncing off. You know
My
what
dad
reminds
says
me?
about it with the Borellis all the time. He's like, I could sit 250 people, but if I sat 50, I'd have a line at the door every single night. So on a Thursday night, it might look a little slow, but we have 115 people in here. The place down the road, they only fit 75. Of course, the parking lot's packed.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like, yeah, this place could fit fucking 500 people in here. If you only have 20, 30 people that are actually working on shit, it's gonna look pretty.
That reminds me of the OG office days. Not, I guess, the second office, which was the first New York office, where it was like 3 rows of desks in 1/5 of the office, and you couldn't come off the elevator without being right in the action.
And yeah, sales is right next to production, is right next
like
to
it.
content. Like I think
Contained.
that would be fun. Just I'm getting All Business Pete on later on, and I'm grilling him about all of this. I want to know all the procedurals because I just found out he's in charge of he's at the top of the org chart. He's in charge of basically all of us.
Okay.
Man, me and Pete, I remember the first day that we had to go to commercial on the Barstool Radio channel. We had no idea what the hell we were doing. Like we legitimately looked at each other and we hit it together. Commercial break. Like, what this has turned into since then is insane.
It is fucking nuts. It
I
is.
wonder if
big.
Pete's qualifications even
No.
got him to what he's running now. You know what I mean? Like going in. Like, did he anticipate what his role is?
I don't even know what did he do before this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He was just all business, I think.
I guess.
And I'm not taking anything away from Pete. He built out the whole entire infrastructure of like the internet, and I think just the internet he invented, right?
I think it's somehow almost every single new like vertical or thing that we get into, I find out that Pete is somehow in charge of it. It's like we do Internet Invitational. Pete's driving around. He's like,
I'm
oh, he's like
interested
the
to hear
producer
about
of the whole thing.
his upbringing and like where, like what his qualifications
We
were.
could do that.
Yeah.
Does he do any of the tech for your guys' stuff?
Yeah, I mean, if we do like when we did the Corn Ferry Tour, which is like golf minor leagues.
Yeah.
We did their broadcast like 2 years ago, and he was kind of like at the helm of that, working with this outsourced crew. And then, like I said, when we did the big Internet Invitational a couple weeks ago, Pete's like driving around in the most important cart, sort of like overseeing a lot of stuff.
He's a big dick, I guess.
And then I feel like a year or two ago when I was talking to him, he's like, oh yeah, I'm building out the entire Chicago office. Like he's just doing.
He's an architect.
Oh, yeah, right.
We're going to find
Right,
out.
he's a goddamn architect.
We are going to get to the bottom of it. I also want to get to the bottom of who the fuck that producer was that just walked in here. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? He's your guys' producer. He was wearing wraparound white Oakleys, baby blue Jordan shorts.
Jared. It's got to be Jared.
He's our coolest guy.
He's cool.
It was insane. He
cool
looked
as
like he looked like a Guy Fieri variant or like Scott Storch or something like that.
as
Like
hell,
he
though.
had frosted tips down to his Jordans, a $1,500 gold bracelet on, and like
he's
a
fit.
ring on his middle finger.
Ring on the middle finger all the
Yes.
time.
Insane.
We give him a shot to hit, he'll have to take off all his jewelry and he has to hit the shot.
In a group of very uncool guys talking about us, we got to keep one cool guy around to sort of, because when we make merch and stuff, you got to have a touch point of like, what are actual cool people?
I will say,
what are they up to?
Luckily, we did kind of knock him down a peg a couple days ago
He looks
because
so fat.
we're hyping up our merch, and we just missed on a vest. Like we just missed on a vest, and they had Jared be like the model for it, and they're like, "Here's what the vest looks like." He looks fucking
He
horrible.
looks so fat that
I
we
thought-
canceled the vest.
Aren't vests like designed to make fat people look not
That's
fat?
how bad
He
it.
looks
That's
so
how bad
fat
it
that
is.
we canceled the vest. The vest is no longer coming out.
Nuke the vest?
Yes,
'Cause,
because
like,
of how he looked.
vests are designed like vests are like lapels where they're like a fashion creation to like hide man titties. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
totally.
just like can bundle everything in there.
It's like made for a dad bod, where it's
Yes.
like your arms
Bro.
kind of look jacked.
Bro, he looks like he has a fan that's blowing air up.
He's a fit guy.
He's a fit guy. Fit
too.
guy.
Like if I put
He looks pathetic.
dude, if I put
That's
that on,
bad.
I'd look like the Michelin Man or like the marshmallow guy from Ghostbusters.
He looks puffy in that.
vest, bro. It's a bad vest.
And but so how does he get away with like that outfits that he's wearing, like going to golf courses with you guys? Because I feel like he would get you
Tightens it
guys
up a little
Does
bit.
he?
He tightens it up a little bit, but he still does cool guy golf looks.
You just have one cool guy that's like trying to, push the edge a little bit, push the boundaries. Like we had Jake Bass show up once to the Masters, I think it was, and he wore no undershirt. He just wore the vest.
That's right. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, he wore a like a short sleeve windbreaker, and I was like, "Do you have anything on underneath that?" And it was just chest hair. I was like, you might get like swept away into some trees over
Yeah,
here."
dungeon.
Or kicked off of the golf course.
Yeah.
Pat Bev yesterday was talking about how cool golf clothing is and how much he just wants to get involved based off of the golf clothing. I know that he was sitting courtside at the Knicks game wearing one of your guys' hats,
Yeah.
which was
The
just
American
like,
flag one.
Yeah, such a cool.
Now, does he want to get into like the proper attire, or is he like seeing the new like Malbin wave with like the Jason Day he's wearing like the parachute pants and like everything's a little bit more like loose fitting? Like I don't know where like people that are jumping into golf now what's going to take over? Like is that traditional collared shirt, tuck it into the pants?
He wants the traditional.
Yeah, so that's
He wants the
still
traditional. And I think that we've seen like a lot of NBA guys getting really. I mean, obviously LeBron is
LeBron's been
getting
tweeting
really
about
into golf, but like guys like DeAndre Jordan, I think Alex Caruso,
J.R.
like
Smith.
yeah, I think dudes are just getting really into it. And I don't know what the answer is.
I would honestly say like the cultural, which clothing and apparel is a part of that, has been huge, and that it's like more inviting to people.
Yeah.
Whereas it used to be like, dude, I don't wear khakis and a blue polo for a lot of people, so like I can't go just play golf. Whereas now they see all kinds of different gear options, whatever, and they're like, oh, that's more inviting than I thought it was. I'm gonna go try golf, and then once you're out there, you're like, oh, this is kind of
I've
fun.
seen a lot of upper thigh right now in golf.
Really?
Ton of upper thigh.
Is that taboo?
Yeah.
It's just what it is, man. People that actually,
It's not taboo. You can
No,
do that.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not taboo. It's
No.
just you got to have the legs for it, which we all know I don't.
That's not true. I think
never-
he has nicer legs than you have credit for.
Never once worn shorts in a golf video.
I want to see it so bad.
150 degrees.
For Pup Punk, do you wear shorts?
No.
No,
Wow.
we played under the beating sun on like a 93-degree day as he's sweating literally his dick off, and like there's no hint of any type of leg wear or any type of legs showing. It's insane.
There's Ebony.
I
ask you,
haven't seen Ebony in forever.
Can I ask you a beach house question?
Please.
What do you think Tommy Smokes has to do to get out of the basement of the Dave Portnoy rankings?
Dead
of the
last.
Beach House? Dead last.
Yeah, I think he needs to. I mean, what's the polite way to say he needs to fuck something? He needs to
I
fuck
think that's
something.
the
He needs
right
to
way
fuck
to put it,
something.
yeah.
He needs to go ahead and like stop being bit Tommy. You know what I mean? Like he's so shtick poisoned that like he doesn't know when he's being serious. Like he's like, no, I'm being serious right now, but it's like in the most Tommy bit it out way possible.
Yeah.
Now look.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing right now?
Exactly.
And now look. You
Yeah.
don't need to shrug your shoulders like that. Talk to me
Exactly.
like a human being.
And he's not. He doesn't know where like the human being is anymore. Like I think that there was human being early on, and then like he developed this callous of a personality outside of like who he actually is to satisfy Dave and the Barstool audience. Where like I think he'd need to do some like deep ayahuasca therapy to refine himself.
Yeah, he kind of needs to spin the top a little bit and figure
Yeah.
out like, is he real? Is he there? Is he not there?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You guys miss Ebony
Look,
shaking her
yeah,
titties
we
in
do.
the glass.
Ebony's got her
Time. Look at her.
her breasts up
Fired
against the
up,
glass
you know?
right now.
Timeless
She's fired
stuff.
up.
Dude, it's so good to have you guys in.
Thank you for having
it's
us.
Just like it's just a welcome addition anytime around the office, and maybe just like you guys come in and just do like consulting on other brands and just like hit them with like
No,
the
dude,
Accenture.
we're not. No,
And-
no. We're getting too much credit
and
for
now
that.
you're being humble, and that's maybe something other brands could learn too. You know what I mean? Maybe that's part of the consulting course that everybody signs up
No.
for. But I would welcome it so much, and just the fact that you guys are around has made my day. So
So nice
bro.
to see you,
You're the best.
Rone.
Love you.
Thank you, Rone. I love you. You're the best.
Boys. See you boys soon.
Thank you, Rone.
Thank you.
What a fucking absolute treat, dude! If I had known the Foreplay boys were in the building, I would have pushed it. That would have been my headline, not Pete. We got a goddamn Riggs in here. We got goddamn Nick's old roommate in here. Rone is way too nice to the four gay boys. Okay. You know that I've known these dudes for like all of them for like almost 10 years right now. And so your relationship with them online as somebody who consumes their content and like is critical of them is different from my relationship with them for people, for like me seeing like old friends that I haven't seen in a while, and that like we kind of came in and came up at together. And like, I mean, I haven't seen I haven't seen Trent and Riggs in a while, and I see Frankie for Pop Punk, and he is literally one of my favorite people to hang out with, one of the easiest people to hang out with. So, yeah, those dudes built a huge brand that can't be denied. Like, yeah, it's insane. Like, I wish you guys could see the back end numbers of how much Foreplay is worth. Because as far as brands, and like, I don't know if anybody's a bigger juggernaut than Foreplay as far as the ability to sell and move merchandise. Trent is a felon, and that's fine. And that's weird if you judge him for being a felon. Paige got caught not peddling that Nikki Smokes is a rapist. So they're relatable golfers. Exactly. Kurt will walk it back and apologize. Love to hate until he's in the spotlight. Okay, are we getting, or what do we have, fighting within the chat? Foreplay golf, how much? Foreplay guys are the best. I totally agree with that. How much is Foreplay worth? Good. Just got a $45 million investment from the Mannings. Yeah. Like, yeah, that number sounds right to me. Isn't Riggs the guy who cried because he had to leave a golf course? Yes, that did happen. And that's an awesome moment in time in content history that we're still talking about. That is the definition of relevancy. Are you going to lay bars over Dante's mix? I don't have that plan, but I mean, Dante is the man. Dude has multiple accounts. Block me for calling him out. Yawn, Passion, selling Ryder Cup merchandise. Them boys worth the big bucks. I actually invested $5 myself. That type of stuff. Riggs cried for crying. Yes, it's great. Riggs can be emotional, and also Riggs is a great business mind. One of the best, if I was doing like top 10 business minds, if I was doing top 5 business minds, if I was even doing top 3 business minds, I think that he would be in that conversation for business minds at Barstool. Dave, I put above him. But after that, it's like, I don't even know. You guys could throw stuff out there for better business minds, you think, than Riggs. Really good stuff. We're going to have Pete in here soon to energize the show, but the way I like to energize is with Phoenix. Phoenix, the first drink that combines everything I need in one can. It's not your typical energy drink. Phoenix gives me natural energy from green tea instead of that artificial caffeine garbage. 0 sugar and 100% daily value of 8 essential vitamins for immunity. Bro, I could use that right now. I'm about to go grab me one. There's literally nothing else on the market that delivers this complete functionality. Whether you're crushing morning workouts or fighting through a brutal 3 p.m. crash, Phoenix always has you covered. No jitters, no crash, and just sustained performance when it matters the most. Phoenix is built for people like us who answer the call and need to be at our best when everything is on the line. We get knocked down, but we get back up again. And Phoenix fuels the relentless mindset. Stop settling for drinks that only do one thing. And I mean, it is truly clean. That's been my problem with other energy drinks. It starts making me feel like I'm tweaking. Like I belong on hot, like Tempe Street, you know? Like it's 110 degrees in Arizona, and I'm at a bus stop, and like I'm like wearing like a shirt as shoes and like playing with a stick. You know what I mean? I don't want to be Tempe. I want to be Phoenix. Go to Phoenix, get Phoenix and fuel your hustle the complete way. Shop on drinkphoenix.com. Shop drinkphx.com and follow Phoenix on Instagram at drink_PHX. There it is. I'm giving Phoenix to my 1-month-old twins. Contains everything they need to grow. That's a fact. And no crash for your babies. They'll be up all day, all night, just like you want. Let me grab a Phoenix right now. Cheers. Cheers. Rone, you hitting the U.S. Open. Can do an episode trying the food and drinks. They have $100 chicken nuggets. I think my wife is going tomorrow with one of her Yaldem friends, which will be nice. I'll have her report back on the $100 chicken nuggets. And I am on keeping the children alive duty tomorrow, which is sick. If Pete had one network administrator, the internet would work. Okay. All business Pete late. Rone thoughts on the stoolies that are so lonely they think Barstool is their friend group. I think that in some ways Barstool is your friend group. Like, I think that male loneliness, we touched on it, is like an actual epidemic. I think that male loneliness is, like, to be serious, something that's not talked about as much. We talked about this on Son of a Boy Dad. 15% of males report having 0 friends. And so I think being part of a community online, or being able to reference a community online and be part of their jokes and kind of laugh around with it and like feel like you're on the inside of a joke, is good and valuable, especially in a vacuum where there is no other male friendship that you guys have, that some people can't rely on, which is like unfortunate and like a bummer. And I think it needs to be talked about more. So from that perspective, I think it's good. But I think what comes with that sometimes is the parasocial attachment, where people have mind to be critical of certain personalities in a way where they believe that they have an understanding that they don't necessarily have. And I think that that could be damaging. So I think that even if it's like your friends, you should look at it in like in just a net positive. But I could see why some people think that there's like a different level of attachment that they have to it. But unfortunately, the attachment can always go the other way through the screen. And so it can create some, like I said, parasocial imbalance. All Business Pete is here. Pete, come on in. We'd love to have Pete drop some questions in the chat. Of course, I have some questions for good shit, Rone. I have 0 friends. Calvin. Pete, welcome, brother.
How's it going?
So good to have you on here. I've missed you like my fucking family, who I don't see as much anymore.
Anymore? What are you doing?
I mean, they're in Chicago.
Your family's in Chicago.
My-
You're talking about the Barstool.
No, my mom's from Highland Park, and she had 8. She was one of 8, so
Okay.
a lot of aunts and uncles that are out there.
Okay.
And since I'm not going to Chicago as much, and since my grandmother died, I don't go up and see them all as much, and I miss my family. And that's the same emotion that I attach to missing you.
Okay. That makes sense.
You miss me like that ever?
No.
That's not true. I know that you, or I
Miss you.
Huh?
Miss you?
Yeah.
No, I don't think about you.
At all?
No.
That can't be true. You never think about me?
What would I think about?
Like, we had good times, like, coming onto the yak, or like when everybody's in this office and I like buzz the tower and go like break balls in your corner over there, or like
When have you ever come over to the corner to bust balls?
I stopped.
When did you start?
I've been there from the beginning. I bought my plant. I have a small plant on my desk that was bought at the same time as that massive plant that's over there behind your desk now. And that plant has grown into a 6-foot plant. So you could literally chop that down and measure the rings of how long I've been coming over there.
I do recall you one time being like, "How come your plant's so big and my plant's so small?"
It's the direct sunlight.
Yeah, but that was the one time that I can recall.
I used to be over there all the time.
Okay.
When Loud Sean was across from you, and it was you, Loud Sean, Lisa, and who was it? And Jen Simons were the 4 in that corner. Yeah. I wasn't coming over to break balls.
I don't recall that, but you did. You do.
I also would come to the tech room, and I would break balls back there.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
No. But I believe you.
I would come to the tech room, and I had a running joke that I was the 5th tech guy, and it's like, if you ever need hands on deck for anything, I could work a TriCaster. You don't remember that running joke?
No. But I believe you.
I feel like you're sweeping this under the rug.
This is great. I don't know what you want.
I feel like you thrive in content.
No, I try to avoid it.
No, you like it, but you understand that your character is important to not be enthusiastic. If you were enthusiastic, you'd ruin your mystique.
I suppose. But I think most people would say this is how I am all the time, that it's not a character.
What about, because I'm a new dad, what about when your like children are like when you need to like read them a story and you need to like do like voices and characters and stuff like that? Do you bring enthusiasm in that circumstance?
I think probably more than in life.
So so it's in there, but you're saving it for circumstances what you deem to be important.
Yeah, you're reading a book to your kids.
Yeah.
You gotta sell it.
Yeah.
That's different than just working and talking to people.
Like if you read a book like Elmo Meets a Dog, I just got that one.
I don't think I would do Elmo's voice.
That was my question.
That's too much.
So what voice are you giving Elmo?
No, I would just do it regular.
So Elmo said, "Hey dog, like sniff the back of my hand when you meet a dog for the first."
Yeah. They know what Elmo sounds like. They can do that in their head.
Right away they knew what Elmo sounded like?
How old are your kids?
4 months.
They don't even know. They're
What?
like, why does that sound weird?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to do a voice for that.
But
They don't know who Elmo is.
so are you saying I'm over parenting?
No, I'm just saying, like, people will be like, oh, somebody doesn't do the voice. Like, they've got no idea. They can barely open their eyes.
So you think it's not important, like my role right now isn't as important until once they get like 2 years old and can start forming memories?
I would think so. There's probably people that are like, well, stuff you do at this age matters, but I'm not so sure.
What about like being like closeness and them like developing this subcutaneous bond with their parent, like this
Someone can make
molecular level bond?
Someone can make that argument.
But you don't subscribe to that.
I just don't know. I wasn't around much, and they're fine. They don't like me very much, but
Really?
yeah,
They like Ms. Biz.
much better.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, she's probably so nice and great.
What a sweetheart.
I wanted to talk about your new wardrobe.
What new? No, that's not funny.
Yeah, see, I got you. But this is one of your better shirts.
I mean, there's only 5 of them.
Yeah, but it's not the blue.
Where would you rank this?
This is one of your.
No,
Well,
there's 5. Let's not say it's one. Like we're not. There's 5. This 1 through 5. Where would you rank this one?
it's your best shirt, but it's not your best fitting shirt.
They're all the same size from the same company.
Yeah, but the blue and white one fits better.
The big, like the big checks.
yeah.
That one for some reason does feel different,
Yeah,
and it's a little bit bigger. So it
but
probably
it's
does
your
fit
worst
better.
one though.
But it's the worst.
Yeah, like I like this shirt like that.
Yeah.
This looks like it's a $80 to $120 shirt.
Okay.
Is it?
I always try to buy stuff on sale, so I try never to spend more than like 65.
What's your financial strategy? Are you a boglehead,
No,
Henry?
no.
What's your strategy? Like how?
You just try to save a little bit, put a little away.
I know you have a more refined strategy than that. Do you budget on a spreadsheet?
No.
Do you know what your budget is?
No, I try to just make sure we don't go crazy in any given month.
What's what's a big splurge purchase around the house?
I don't. I live like a Depression era farmer.
I know. Yeah. So, but everybody can't be living like that.
Yeah, I think nobody's going crazy. It's just normal stuff. I say no to my kids all the time. I've talked about that. You gotta say no to them.
Yeah, you have to.
They can't have everything that pops into their little head.
But do you what's your no to yes ratio?
My what?
No to yes ratio.
Oh, probably 3 to 1.
Oh, that's not that crazy.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I heard that
But
kids here know 146 times a day and yes less than 30 times a day. So your ratio is like better than the like standard parent ratio. So you're actually saying yes more than regular parents.
Okay.
Even though you're living like it's the Dust Bowl.
Yeah, good for me.
So you have no, like yesterday you said, when I get rich, and obviously that's hyperbolic.
Right.
But like,
that's
you still, it gave me joy because you still live in some ways in the fantasy of somebody who buys a lottery ticket. And it's like, when I get rich, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, that would be fun to do. I said I was just going to follow USA Curling around Canada and go to all their tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And would you, if you won the lottery, would you stop working?
I don't know.
Well, let's think about it. If you did know, what would you say?
I think probably I would certainly stop doing this full time. Oof. And then I think and then you pick and choose. Is there a way to do something like this, part time or on a contract or where it's not so crazy? Yeah, you look at that. You got to do something with your time.
Yeah, you have to.
Can't sit around with these kids saying no all day.
Or like farming all day.
Yeah.
And you're not built to farm. Your hands are far too soft.
Yeah. That's
you garden though?
No, I just mow the lawn and shit.
Okay, that makes sense. If you so a friend of mine quit his job recently, and he quit his job, and he said that he was getting way less satisfaction than the stress that it was worth. Mm-hmm. Is that how you would characterize your time at Barstool?
Getting less satisfaction than stress?
What's your stress to satisfaction ratio?
I don't know. It's quite stressful, but it's fun. So
what's fun about it?
1 to 1, just making stuff is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like making stuff.
I love making stuff, but like my stress, I like offload my stress onto you and like these guys, like people who
it's very easy for you to just sit down and
be like, oh, here's my idea. Like guys got to like rap battle each other and shit like that. And
I'll see you in a month. Set it up. I'll see you in a month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I always say that this is an easy joke job, because there are people who are actually like grinding, staying up late to edit stuff, figuring out like the technical, are you showing off that you have a new watch, or
no, it's an old watch? Just checking the time.
Because you're 9 minutes into this conversation.
I was more checking the out time. I felt like more time's gone by, but it's just moving slow. But continue.
What was your upbringing like?
It was normal.
How many siblings do you have?
2.
Are they like you?
What? No.
What are they like?
They're just regular people, I guess.
So you're a regular person, so how are they not like you?
I don't know. Maybe they are like me.
What fields do they work in?
One's a teacher.
Doxed.
Yeah.
And the other one is?
You know, just whatever.
What would you say? What kind of metrics do you get on that watch?
Like just time, weather, steps,
Yeah.
UV.
Oh, UV?
Yeah.
What kind of watch is that?
It's like a Galaxy watch.
How much was that?
I don't recall.
$120?
More.
$300?
Maybe around there.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty. That's nice hardware.
Yep.
I need to get something like that. I want something like. Have you ever looked into an Oura ring? Something that tracks your biometrics when you sleep or anything like that?
I've looked at it.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Have you heard about the uptick in sleep apnea in females?
Is it? No, I've not heard about that.
It was the lead story on Good Morning America today.
Okay. Wow.
They talked about it before they played the music, and then it was the first thing they talked about.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a pandemic in America.
Sleep apnea.
For women.
Just in females.
For older women.
Older females. What defines an older woman?
I think they didn't necessarily say.
Interesting.
They didn't say the metrics.
Do you think it's like 60? You think it's like
I think
40?
Younger than that.
Older women are younger than 60.
Yes.
Wow.
They also said that
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
You like woke up in the morning. What time is that on? 7?
I think it was 8.
8? And you put on Good Morning America?
Well, I'm trying to study other morning shows so I could try to be great.
Okay.
And then their third block, I forget what the second one, but the third block they talked about menodivorce.
Menodivorce, is that menopause divorce?
Yeah, women who hit menopause, so older than 65, and they get divorced.
You think that women hit menopause at 65?
No, the people they were talking about were over the 65.
Okay.
Or maybe the specific woman they were talking about was over 65, and she got divorced, and she said it's made her life way better.
Yeah.
How do you stave off divorce?
Just try to be decent. It's not that hard to stave off divorce. You just try to be a decent person.
That's it?
Help out a little bit. Get some flowers.
So you do romantic gestures.
Is flowers romantic?
It's the definition of. I think it's baseline romantic.
Yeah, I try.
What's your wife's love language?
I don't know. Maybe gifts.
Gift giving?
Yeah, like what are the other doing stuff?
The acts of service.
Acts of service, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physical touch, time spent, and what's the other one? Words of affirmation.
Okay.
Any of those or all of them? I think women just like all of those things.
Like all the stuff, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So if you just have like a steady diet of that shit for them, they'll enjoy it. We have some questions from the audience.
How many people are watching right now?
16,000?
16,000. What a jump from earlier before I got on. That's huge. It was like 3 digits when I came on, so
you make waves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that not exciting for you? You know, this channel's gained 15,000 subscribers in the last month.
Awesome.
Is that good?
I think it's good.
What would you attribute that to?
People being excited for me to come on. I assume that when you say last month that it happened in the last 3 hours.
Yes.
When you put the thumbnail up.
See?
Yeah.
See?
To now.
Do you see how you're getting relaxed? You're leaning back in your chair. You're kicking your feet up, and you're making jokes. Yeah. Is that because you think I'm a disarming interviewer?
No.
Why do so many people want me to ask you about cum?
That's a yak joke.
What? Yeah. So what's the joke?
I guess the joke is that there's cum in my water bottle and I drink it.
And what's that based on?
Just nothing.
But it sticks.
I have a water bottle that I drink water from.
Like that's the number one. That was the number one thing that people wanted me to ask you. How much cum do you drink a day in gallons?
Right. And so the answer is 0.
Right.
Yeah.
Does it bother you when people joke about that? Is it sophomoric, or do you have a sophomoric streak to you?
It doesn't bother me.
What is the funniest website / thing you've seen an employee access from Charles III?
I've never checked that.
So you don't care if people are watching porno on their personal laptops?
That I wouldn't be able to check if they were watching on their personal.
Or I'm sorry, their work laptops. Or so you could check that.
I don't even know if I could, if we're being honest.
Really?
Yeah.
What would be the way to check that if you could?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bad question from Charles.
Yeah.
Ask him about how
That's a weird question.
Why?
Just like,
Well, I think people want to know, like, that's when people fantasize about being a tech guy, they want to know about, like, the stuff that you can see that other people can't
that's
see.
weird.
Why is that weird?
Nobody wants to look at that.
Well, I think
what-
people
what
do
people
want
are
to look
doing
at
on-
that. I think
Okay,
that that's
those
what people
people-
are curious about,
those-
what people do in their personal life behind closed doors. They want to see what skeletons people have in their closet.
That's weird.
Why? You don't wonder about anybody's skeletons they have in their closet?
Mind your business.
Yeah, well, all business.
Yeah.
Ask him about how he ended up in the role of calling all the shots for Barstool under Penn, and then how it felt when Dave immediately demoted him back to Tech Boy once he bought the company back.
That's not doesn't sound accurate.
I found out that there are you have a huge number of people underneath you in the org chart. Pete, Live Event Lisa, Chris Essner, interns.
Yeah, so that's like 6.
Yeah, but 6 rungs, not 6 people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How did that come to be?
I don't know.
Did that promotion come with money?
It's just, you know.
Yeah, it did.
Like to help out with everything. People are like, oh, let's just put that. Pete'll do that. I guess.
Do you feel like you make decisions about stuff that's outside of the tech world?
Never.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 100%.
So then why are you in charge of Live Event Lisa?
Someone's got to be, and well, I guess you say tech world like that. I guess that would be a broad thing.
Yeah.
So it's like events, I oversee.
But like you don't just oversee the tech of the events.
I suppose not.
So you see your purview is broader than that.
Yeah.
And then Chris Essner is like he's building stuff within the office that's not necessarily all tech.
That's production. Yeah.
It's production.
It's all got to go up somewhere.
Who is on the same level as you in here?
There's a bunch of people.
Who?
I'm not.
Chase?
I don't wanna, he's under me.
He is?
Yeah.
So who's on the same level as you?
They
said Gaz?
Gaz probably.
Gaz on the same level as you?
Probably.
Have you fired?
He's probably higher.
Really?
Yeah, if you think, yeah. Right?
No.
All right.
Who have you?
It's all business people.
Have you fired anybody?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't want to get into that.
Paige?
No.
Oh, what happened with that? It says why did he fire Paige from Boner Salad?
I didn't fire Paige.
Why did she get fired?
I don't know. That's not for me.
Is it the juicy things that people are saying online?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not.
I guess the only thing I suppose that I would say on it is it's just the most simple, reasonable thing you could ever think of.
Is why she got fired?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simple and reasonable. What person is the most challenging to deal with on a regular basis? How has his job changed having both NYC and Chicago in the office?
I don't know who's the most challenging. The Chicago and New York City is just like you kind of just got to keep an eye on both now. It's a little harder to keep an eye on what's going on in Chicago when you're not there, but I go there a decent amount and know what's going on.
Is the New York office getting systemically phased out?
Systemically, no.
Is the New York office getting phased out?
That's not for me to say. That's for you to say.
I mean, what are you talking about? I'm here grinding.
You're here grinding.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. So we have the office. We're here. So
how long is the lease on the office?
At least another couple years.
How long is the lease?
It was 10-ish years.
10 years, and we moved in 7 years ago?
No.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
So, and is there an option for the lease to end early?
I haven't reread it, but generally no.
You haven't reread it?
Yeah, I haven't gone back and reread to see if that provision is in the lease, but that's generally not something that's done.
When was the last time you and everybody else talked about what it looked like in this office going forward?
I don't know that we've ever had a discussion about that.
Who's the last male that was hired to be content at Barstool, New York?
Again, I feel like you would know this better than me.
I do know. I'm quizzing you.
It's a quiz for me?
Yeah.
The last male in New York hired for content?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be male?
Because I want to know what your answer is. Because the last female was Ray, I believe.
Okay. It sounds right.
and before that was Mubi and Smelly. But male is a longer.
It goes back longer.
Yeah, and this is a more male-centric brand, and so that's why I'm curious about male.
Well, I don't know off the top of my head. I would think that whoever it was might be in Chicago now. Are you talking about somebody who's currently here?
Yeah, and it was someone that was here. So Chicago has hired their own people, but someone that's been hired in New York.
I don't know.
It's Chris Klemmer.
Okay.
And that was on Yak Idol.
Yeah.
Which was 3 years ago?
But you don't think we hired, like, did Mincy come after Klemmer?
No.
You think Mincy was pre-Klemmer?
Yes.
Really? What about Jersey Jerry? I feel like he was post-Klemmer, no? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who could potentially be in Chicago but were hired after Klemmer.
No, he wasn't post-Klemmer.
You don't think he was post-Klemmer? I could have sworn Idol was like... But my time gets all thrown off.
What do you think that is
Idol
emblematic of?
Was Idol after COVID?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think that's emblematic of?
What do you mean?
That no more males are getting hired in New York.
Is that something that people even talk about?
I'm talking about it.
I would have no idea.
Well, if you had to
What
extrapolate.
do you... I would certainly not do that.
What do I think?
What do you think? These are content questions that you
resources aren't getting put into New York.
That's how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as like hiring people, like it works better.
Have you found or presented anyone to?
Yes, all the time.
All the
time. I'll like send people to other people at Barstool that are higher up and suggest.
It's not, but not to me.
Yeah, well, you're not higher up than me.
Well, right. So I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, but I'm curious because you're at that like top level.
Yeah, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you think Barstool works better when there's more people around for like everything to bounce off of? Or do you think it's better like in siloed podcast pods?
I think it probably depends on the person. I think that someone could come in and just be a rocket solo and not deal with anybody. It's happened. And there's other times where bouncing ideas off people and being part of the mix helps.
Which one do you think is better?
I think it depends on the person.
Well, for Barstool in general.
The bigger thing would be somebody getting huge, right? If they're going to get huge on their own, then get huge on their own. If they're going to get huge in the group, get huge in the group. But I would say it depends on what it is.
I have.
What's your opinion? What I think doesn't matter.
I think it's better when people are all involved with one another.
Yeah.
That's been the route that I've chosen instead of walling myself off. Whatever happened to Roofball at the Chicago?
Just checking all people here.
Whatever happened to Roofball at the Chicago office?
I thought we had a decent spot for it, and then there turned out to be one of the main AC ducts over the court was like right in the way, and anywhere that we could have put it would have been either in the way generally of things, or we would have had to make it so kind of like small that it wouldn't have been exciting to play in the office. It was as soon as I got it was still going, and I walked in and I was like, and I went to look, and it was just like the massive duct was right there, and I was like, well, that's the end of that.
That was your first non-answer. Double negative.
Yeah, my first real answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're just asking me questions about things that have nothing to do with me. So.
Well, that's not true. But you have opinions on them, but you refuse to say them.
4 minutes.
Oh, I'm letting you go early. What's ranked the top 5 most frustrating Barstool employees to deal with?
Will not do that.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Pete. This has been illuminating. Same time next week.
Yeah.
Wait. The backpack. The backpack.
The backpack?
Yeah,
the specific one.
The one me, you, and Donnie are on a chat about.
About. Yeah. I gotta find out about that.
What? But you said a week was what you said, and I told them that's not plausible. It'll be longer than that.
Yeah, I think so.
2 weeks. Because I want to start doing this show on the road. Do you think? Oh, this is a good question for you.
Okay.
Do you think I should do this show opposite the Fox Sports 1 show?
Again, that's not a good question for me.
Yes, it is. I want to know your opinion.
Content or programming.
I value your opinion. You're in charge of people who do content and programming.
I'm absolutely not. Just so we're clear, but I don't know. I think it's something to talk about.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that right now.
No, but not with me because I don't.
With whom would I talk? With whom should I talk about that?
I don't know. I will try to get a name for you.
Okay, thanks so much. This has been the opposite of illuminating. I feel like I'm deeper into the dark and things are wetter and more shadowy around here. But to me, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, so am I.
All right, see you next week.
Okay.
You're going to come in next week?
I don't know.
I thought that was nice.
I won't be here next week
On this show?
in this office,
Where are you going to be?
Chicago.
See? Resources. All deflection Pete. They're calling him. This man is all defense. Dyson Daniels leading the league in deflections. Guy's giving absolutely nothing. You see how I'll fucking grill somebody. You better expedite that backpack, Pete. Why did he kill Rough and Rowdy? Still messaging me like a good boy. Yeah. Prevent defense. Political Pete. At any time, we need to know about the DM. What was the DM? Oh, Tommy also said that. I'll be Business Pete Masterclass. Tommy said, when you're done with Pete, let me call in. We have beef. Call in. Okay, Tommy's calling right now. Tommy. What's up, brother? You're live to tape.
I wanted to call in to address a clip I just saw on Twitter.
You're live to tape.
Yeah, I know.
Just kidding. You're actually live, not live to tape.
What is live? Was curious.
What's
there
live?
was a minute 18-second clip of you, Frankie Trent. Now, I was curious because in it you said, they said, what does Tommy need to do? You said, so I have a couple things to address. You said, Tommy needs to fuck something. I've hooked up with 2 girls, so I don't know what you mean by that. And 2,
you know what I mean. I mean something in the house. Someone in the house. You know what I mean.
Oh, I know. I actually did not pick up on that clip. But then your part being like, stick, poison, bit. I feel like, listen, you're not wrong. And I said this to you before. I want to do a whole smoke show season if it gets sold of like finding the real me. But I think on this show, on Beach House, I've been the real me. Like, what specifically do you think has been bit, poisoned, or stick?
I think when you joke, like when we see you talking to girls and you start being a little bit goofy.
Which girls? In the house or outside?
Outside the house.
What really clips are there of me talking to girls outside the house?
You when you're like introducing the girls to Nadu, there's like a group of like 4 or 5 girls around you.
What is that being goofy though? That's just like introducing Nadu to girls.
Yeah, it's a little bit bitty.
I don't think it's bitty. I think talking to girls at a bar and then being like, here's Nadu. I mean, sure, like Nadu being there in itself was almost a bit where it's like, let's see if he could pull girls. Here's some girls for Nadu. I think we throw the word bit around too much. I think you were being commenter Rone there. There's a difference between jokes and content and bits.
Okay, explain the difference.
I know you explained it. Like, I think that's more of like a joke or content. It's like, Nadu's a ladies' man. Like, let's see if Nadu could talk to girls. Hey, Nadu, meet these girls. I think that's just like content. How's that a bit?
Okay, so maybe I'm confusing the terminology. Why do you think that they all agreed with me?
Well, Frankie Trent and Riggs don't know their ass from their elbow. Well, they all like to fuck with me.
This is a bit. This is a bit.
That's not a bit. It's not like they've been keeping up on Beach House.
You're actually friends with them, though.
Exactly, but they like to fuck with me because we're actually friends. Like, they don't know what's actually going on in the show. Yeah, like they are comfortable, as many people are coming at me because deep down they do like me.
Right. And so this is honest from you. But saying they don't know their ass from their elbow is like, that's a joke.
In terms of the show, yeah, correct. Beach House. They don't know their ass from their elbow.
Okay. Well, I
just wanted to know specifically because I feel like I have made
and I gave you an example.
Effort. What?
And I gave you an example, and you said that my terminology was confused, and I said that could be true.
Yeah, again, I think I've acted like if you asked like Marty, Rhea, Jeff, or Kelly, people I've gone on like Hamptons trips with, I think I act very similarly on Beach House as I do there. I'm a goofy guy. I like to make some jokes. I don't know if that's being bit poisoned where I need to spin a top to tell what's reality and what's not.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if me and you are hanging out with no cameras, I think it's a little bit different than when there's cameras there.
Maybe a little bit, but I think it depends. Is that not true for everybody?
I think some cases it is, some cases it isn't.
I mean, when you're being recorded, you're going to try more to make jokes and content, sure.
Yes. I think that's fair. But I try to make jokes with you when I'm hanging out with you one-on-one.
And I try to make jokes with you one-on-one.
They said, why isn't Tommy at work?
I was about to come in, and then I waited because I wanted to call in. I didn't want to miss the show. Honestly, I had to do laundry this morning because I'm about to be on the road for 9 straight days, so I had to do some laundry.
Did you see me and Pete talking?
I caught the end of it. Yeah, you were pressing about the male content hires.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think you're right.
Thank you.
That's something we've discussed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to publicly advocate for instead of being on the show, he stayed home to call in, and everybody's laughing. Ask Tommy why no one in the house said anything, why Bree said she's sick of the house doing loser things.
I actually never saw that. Where is that a clip? People keep saying that.
I don't think I saw it either. But so ask Tommy why no one in the house said anything when Bree said she's sick of doing loser things.
I think maybe nobody saw her say that.
Yankees did 9/11 says tell him Rone. And you said Yankees did 9/11's fake.
So now that just confirms that it's you.
It's in the chat right now. What are you fucking talking about? If you're watching the chat, you could see.
You're probably in there right there.
My hands are on camera. Okay. 9 days on the road. What are you doing for 9 days on the road?
Well, we have Jersey Shore, and then I think me and Fights are going to Austin to do podcasts for mascots, and I go to Chicago for advisors, then back to Austin for more podcasts.
Matt and Shane?
So I needed to do laundry, and today we're shooting all day, and I got KFC radio, so I needed this morning to do laundry. And I was about to come in, but then I didn't want to risk being on the subway and the show end, so I had to call in to get my thoughts off.
So you're doing Matt and Shane to promote mascots?
No. Oh, maybe. I mean, that would be great, but I don't think so.
Rogan?
Yeah, just Rogan, actually.
Kill Tony?
No, I'm not quite sure which ones yet.
So you're going there twice and you don't know what shows you're doing?
Well, I'm going. I do know, but I don't know if I should say yet because I don't know if they're locked in.
Got it. All right. Thank you for setting the record straight. And I'm hard on you because I want to push you to do great things.
Yeah, and that's fair. And listen, I understand that I sometimes go into the bid. I think I've tried to make an effort on this show not to, and that's why I was a little offended when you said I've been too bit poisoned, when I feel like I've just been myself. And I feel like it's just the easy thing to say, to be like, oh, Tommy's doing a shtick, he's bit poisoned. But it's like, but if you actually look at the data, it might tell a different story.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Tommy.
Okay, great.
Great stuff from Tommy Smokes. Wow, what a show we've had here. We'll talk about heavy hitting white guys. God damn. Is Tommy mad? I can't tell. This is a bit. They're saying Tommy can't handle the Texas heat. Take that for data, L. Tommy, it's data, it's not data, it's data. Data day. So, yeah, interesting and fun. Interesting and fun stuff. What a show we've had so far. I'm curious who this guy is in the lobby in all red. Who are you? I'm curious. You're probably not one for camera. Or the guy with the long hair. How's it going? No wave back. I'll fuck myself. I'll go fuck with myself. The next male hire. That'd be amazing. I need new Gym Class Heroes music. Fuck with that. Let's watch some clips. What is your wife's love language? Gay Pat like that one. Yeah, we gotta ask. And he answered that. Rone, let's get some NFL futures that you like. We did a whole show on that. Son of a Boy Dad, you can watch that. James Polnick, RIP. Love that. What's up, lovers? Big Smooch. Love that. Ebony DM. Oh, yeah, I should ask her about that. Is Ebony out there? She's not. She's not out there. Ask Ebony about the Nikki Smokes DM. Could you try and find Ebony, Ian? Thank you, brother. Yeah. Should we watch some clips in the meantime? Was there any of that shit that you liked? Oh yeah. This is so fucking funny, dude. I watched this one multiple times. Shout out to the Shardies. If Arthur was from Toronto, we might not have volume on it.
To come to my crib.
Say wallahi, cause my broski said he's been here before.
Are you dumb? I'm not a battery thing, okay? Okay, so Awa, go on. Let me put on my bati riders for you. And you better not tell the man them. I stained this pair from Yorkdale Mall. No face, no... Ow!
Yo, shorty, you're blessed?
Holy, the last time I got trampled like this was at Afrofest.
I lie, fam. I heard it was a mod thing still.
Hey, Arthur, since you're at my yard, can you help me clean out my closet a little bit?
Yeah, eh? What do you think this is, Molly made?
Yo, go on easy, my youth. All you have to do is make the stuff come out the closet.
Whoa, pause. Bad man don't come out of closets. Fire for that. That's lava, fam.
Wait, Arthur. Allow me, fam. Why you moving like a waste shoe?
Shorty, I came here all the way from Brampton, and you're not gonna give up the pokes?
What? Living in Brampton was your first mistake. Here's a book to teach you how to drive. Trust me, fam. Brampton, I mean you, need it more than I do.
Joke's on you, shorty, cause you're beat anyways.
So fucking good. Oh my god. Timeless. Say wallahi. What did you say to Nikki Smokes?
Ah, shit. I knew y'all was coming with this dumb shit.
Dumb shit. I didn't put it. You don't even need to put that on. You don't need to listen to anything.
I
It
wanna
does
listen
look
to
good.
everything.
Okay. There's nothing going on that you're missing though.
Okay.
So what happened with that?
All right. For all the people, well, for Nikki Smokes, nigga, I don't like you like that. We gonna put it out there like that. He got too many. I don't like him like that.
Why? He's not fine.
He's alright. He ain't no lie. Anyways.
But like I heard that he said he has to hold it with two hands.
I want to see it. I feel like it's cap if I don't see it. Nikki, if you listening, I need to see it. I don't really like you like that. I only slid in your DM because me and Julia had a conversation and she said, we'll be good friends. I never met him. I feel like he's a Barstool employee. I'm a Barstool employee. We both ratchet. He like bitches. I like bitches. So I'm like, I could be his wing woman.
So you think that he ruined his chances by putting it all on Front Street?
Hell
like
yeah, you did. You fucked that packet up long time ago.
Long
time ago. We should have been friends.
Well, he was probably just excited about attention from you, so he
And then you got me out here looking like I'm trying to be thirsty for you. First of all, niggas come to me. I don't gotta be thirsty to get a nigga.
Of course, that's known.
And I don't think Nikki Smokes is one of those I would try. Like maybe on a drunk night. I had to be really, really, really drunk.
But I heard that what if he came with some lockdown game? You know what I mean? Like what if he says his whole game is eye contact? What if he was you know what I mean? Bringing around some nice liquor, you know what I mean? Spitting into you this.
Okay, so the difference between me and all the other girls that he talked to is I'm very outspoken. I'm out there, so I'm gonna tell you what I want. And I don't know. I feel like I'll be a good wing woman for him. To let him hit, hell no. So he's gonna put that out there. You can never hit this if I had somebody else's pussy, you can never, ever. We're gonna put it out there. Ever. Get this.
But he said he likes to eat though.
I know too many. He likes to eat a lot. First of all, this is pressure. This is my cookie, and I feel like you gotta be a real special man to eat this cookie.
Well, he thinks you don't think he's a special man?
No.
Really?
No, I feel like I could be a good wing woman for him. For real. Like I said, the only way he might sniff it is if I'm drunk.
Right. Well,
Sniff. I might.
I think his game is underrated, though. I think you could talk.
Tell him to fly out to New York and let's go on a date.
Okay.
Tell him to fly out to New York and let's go on a date.
Yeah.
I'll cheat today. I'll cheat. I don't care. Fuck it. I'm in a relationship. I'll cheat. Who cares?
Right.
We can go on a date and let's see.
Yeah, so see if his game's all that, because I know that you're not just it's not just open for business. He would really have to unlock the belt,
Right.
And so I think that it would be an ultimate test if he really has game.
Right.
Because is it a different game if he's just talking to white girls all the time?
That's what I'm saying. Has he ever been with a nigga? Female. Have you ever been with a bitch that's gonna tell you that your dick is little? Have you ever been with a girl that's gonna be like, I don't like it, get off my clit, stop sucking on my clit like that? All right, have you ever been with a girl? Because I'm that girl. If you're not hitting it right, I'm gonna get off me, please.
But I heard that all the Yelp reviews are good.
They lying. They trying to, you see me, they here to spare him. I don't give a fuck to tell you if your dick's whack.
Oh my God.
I don't care to tell you. I'm not here to spare you. I'm trying to be honest with you. If women were more honest with these men and men was more honest with women, it'd be a better fucking world. Girls need to suck more dick and guys need to stop complaining. Like, we already do a lot. We got to wax mustache, eyebrows, lashes. Like, we already do a lot. Just eat it and, like, buy us stuff. Put that nigga on the phone.
I'm calling him right now.
I need to see his face.
Yo, what's good, my brother?
Yo, I got Ebony right here.
Hey, what up, girl?
Hey, what up? Yeah. So you over here out and like I'm trying to fuck you or some shit? What's going on?
Nah, I didn't even say that, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Oh, you trying to fuck?
Nah, I ain't trying to fuck, but,
alright.
you know, it wouldn't be my first rodeo.
Have you ever been with a black girl?
Of course.
I don't believe that.
More than one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been with 2.
Two? You had to count? Wow. Oh, wow. 2.
I was trying to say that like that your game is strong, that you know that and that supposedly it's a 2-hand thing.
It is a 2-hand
I need
thing.
to see. I need to see.
She
You
needs
want
to see that.
it?
I want to see it.
All right, how about this? How about we collab on your OnlyFans? I'll post
I'm here for it.
the revenue.
All right, so it's no pussy action, it's straight butthole. I'm with it. Fuck it.
All right, bet.
Straight butthole.
She also said like she's about like a date to see if like your game is like if it translates in person and across racial lines.
She wants a date?
Like in New York,
Like,
fly
we gotta
out.
chill. Like, not. All right, let me put it out there. I don't want to go to a date, fancy restaurant. I'm a hood girl. We could go out, we could smoke, we could vibe. I want to see your energy because I don't think that you could ever. Like, even if I gave you a chance, I don't think you could make my pussy wet. That's just how I feel.
Man,
but you said you could. But you said you could put 2 hands on it, so I want to see. Because I don't think you can get me wet at all, even if you spit in it. But whatever. Is up. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
How do I know you're gonna get me up?
I promise I will. I promise. It ain't gonna take that long. It ain't even gonna take that long. You easy. You easy. So many girls done had that. And then you had white girls at that. You only had 2 black girls. And I'm pretty sure they got your dick hard too.
You ever been with a white boy?
Never in my life.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. See, like, I have experience. I know what it is.
Is your dick pink? I want to see this. Just send me a picture. I want to see. I'm not gonna show nobody.
Nah, I can't send you no picture.
I'll
That's
send you a
crazy.
picture of mine.
That's called free merchandise. No.
I want to see. Because you see guys like that, they all cat. They cat. So until
I think he's the real deal.
Bro, you backing him up?
It was already confirmed by another girl.
We two.
that
Why she white? Is what I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to get you to understand.
Stop playing with me.
I'm trying to play, and you playing. You playing with me. I feel like you all cap, and I feel like you just talk to a lot of girls because you sad about something in your life. So you just feel like you got to talk to a whole bunch of girls. I don't know.
I think we need a face-to-face. That's the way that we're going to settle the case.
That's what I'm saying. Come to New
All right,
York.
so the price is going up, though, Ebony. We're not doing this shit for pennies on dollars.
Come to New York. You just talk a whole lot.
Okay, I'm gonna set something up. I'm gonna set up a face-to-face, so we can really see if the chemistry's there.
I bet.
All right, be good, brother.
All right, peace.
I see. I mean, I think that the door's not closed. I think that the door's open. They're saying Ebony to Beach House, Ebony to Beach House, Ebony to Beach House.
I'm saying, yeah, keep tuning in, because that's what I'm saying. Y'all need some more tatas in here. Hello?
Yes, that would be amazing.
I'm a mom. I'm ratchet and from the Bronx, and I don't give a fuck. I might suck a little titty here and there.
Yes, exactly.
If you get me drunk enough, I might put some fingers in there, too.
subscribe to the OF one time.
And Nikki Smokes need to stop playing. Let me know when he's ready to come down to New York and we can have a good time. Because I feel like he just be chatting and he just telling y'all things that he want to hear, like y'all want to hear.
They said they want to see Ebony and Ella twerking.
Well, I always got to twerk.
Right, exactly. Why can't you pop titty?
Right, I got titties too.
It's always a pleasure. Drop the OnlyFans one time before you get out of here.
We ain't even gonna put the OnlyFans out there because I feel like I got somebody in here in Barstool that's watching me, so we just gonna put it out there.
Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching Ebony. Appreciate you.
Love ya.
Every time. Wow. See, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think that's they do in Ebony. That could have been explosive as well, but they do it something Persian. They said, Uno, we need you to go off this weekend. Love that, too. How is she not content? I mean, what is there to be content with, if you know what I mean? She would bully Nate Do, Ebony W. She made up for ABP. She brought the, you know what I mean? You don't have to try to get anything out of Ebony. You know, she's gonna bring the energy. I don't have to draw blood from a stone. Rone and Les Mascots, episode 3. I'm not a good actor. You're gonna not see me in that show. I'm not a good actor. Any more clips that we could watch before we get out of here? And we also want to promo Beer Games. We want to promo this episode of Beer Games, which is going to be premiering in 13 minutes as soon as this is over. Rone, what do you think of our campers you need to bring the house? What do you think our campers need to bring to the house this weekend? That good-ass energy. Let's watch this. Look at this.
Saturdays are for the boys! Yeah! Oh, wow!
Barstool Sports, it's in Chicago now.
Court!
Jesus has risen again.
I have regrets.
I'm not a fan of bestiality.
I don't think that's true.
Oh my God!
Two-time Daytona 500 winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
What? Wow. Sober game show. Wow. So it's like beer game show, but it's fully sober. Unbelievable. One of the most fun franchises that we have here. So fun to do, and I know it's really fun to watch. And just anytime, anytime that's on, I'm definitely locked in. So shout out to Vibs for making that one happen, grinding away on that, using all the resources at his disposal to make something cool right here within the office, beer game show. And they were sober on this one. I'll put the odds on that Francis is going to win that. I think that's tailored for his unique skill sets of being a physical but also a funny guy. Like, he could write the funny responses, but in the one where you have to, like, fight someone with a pool noodle, you know Francis is fighting to the death. That man is fucking aggressive, and I love it. Why is Nikki Smokes have black eyes? Why is Nikki Smokes have black eyes? What are you saying? You know what I mean? What are you saying there? What's up, brother? Let's get a couple more of these vids. Let's watch a little bit more heat. What even is Memphis? Yes, love this. I gotta get to Memphis. Yeet. Yeet. The dude's just hanging from the ceiling. The athleticism is insane. Wearing reflective vests just so they could be seen in the pool. What? Where even is this pool? Oh my God. One of the best American cultural offerings that we have. Yeet! Like, people come from, like, France to see the Empire State Building, and they fly into Los Angeles to see the Hollywood sign. People come from China to, go to South Beach. And, bro, people need to be going to Memphis and, like, getting front row yeets to these pool jumping competitions. W for Memphis. Yeet for the boys. Yeet. Is that AfroTurf? R.I.P. Dolph for sure. Any other ones, Tyler? Yeah. You're the girl with has popular girl humor. In celebration of Taylor Swift getting engaged, let's watch this one.
I'm talking about in there. Let me stop. I need to stop. I actually need to stop. You need chapstick? Yeah, finish. Only me. Only me. I literally can't right now. Only me. Are you filming? Literally stop filming. Okay, hang on. Guys, look, I'm a dog. Okay, do you guys know what I'm like thinking about? The simple fact that like nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Sorry, I had to, y'all. I literally had to. Oh my god. I'm literally dying. I'm literally dying. I literally just died. I literally like just died. Hashtag RIP me. Hello, I'm a British ghost. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Nothing like women being able to make fun of women. We do a decent job of roasting the men over here. But women who are able to point out the idiosyncrasies in other female behavior and other women's behavior is an untapped resource that we need to be tapping into more here at on RoneDotCom. So goddamn funny. I just want to watch a little of the Chinese bros playing. I just like... I don't know why. This is my favorite Instagram account that I just cannot get enough of these days. It's these Chinese bros are so fucking funny, and I truly can't get enough. What is the account called? I don't even know what the fuck they're doing, but it's let's just watch. Let's just watch. I need to find ways to do this transcendent. Post-language humor. The Three Stooges have come back, and they're Chinese brothers. I think the premise is they can't make a noise when they get smoked, and they play these games, and I don't even ever know what I'm watching, but like the masks. And these are getting like 100 million views. And I think the whole like they do stuff, and then the punishment is they just have to snap a rubber band, and if they make noise, they get to snap the rubber band again. Better than Jackass. maybe just one or two more. This is you can follow them at Guanbui. Guanbue. It's just so fucking funny. It's just, yeah. That's so fucking good. They said Rone is, quote, Rone is the most talented at Barstool, quote, can't get more viewers than Fishbowl, LOL. I also love that. That's hilarious as well. They're Chinese men playing for 400,000 yen. Yeah, it's just so fucking good, dude. It's so fucking amazing. W to the bros. Yeah, we'll just watch one more and get out of here because we have other shit to get to today. I love it. Maybe I'm a simple man, but it just does it for me one time. Let's hit this one blood, one heart, and let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's just so fucking good, dude. Such an absolute blast rocking with you guys. Let's hit this one blood, one heart, and sign off. No way, my brother.
One blood.
Like the stream.
Long time no
Sub
see.
to the channel.
Rastafari. Me don't know with him and down him and the hype for me. Every time me look for you, I can't cry, baby. Moonshine, darling, take off the drug. Let me go to bed. One blood, one heart, one destination. Me don't know what me I do.
Shout out to One Blood, One Heart. Shout out to everybody that watches the stream. Thank for everybody for like subscribing over the last month. That's been fucking awesome. We're gonna keep on doing new stuff. Keep the music playing for a second. My mindset is always going to be that of a beginner. I will always try new shit. I will always come in with a novice approach to things. I will always be trying to grow, and I will always have the beginner's mindset. That's what I promise you on RoneDotCom. There will be more. It will get better, and it will get bigger, and you guys are part of that. Thank you, guys. See you next week.